What's up, guys? Welcome to Mr. Legend Crypto. Guys, in today's video we'll be taking a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been on a downward trend, has actually been dumping. We went below 39k yesterday. Guys, we'll be talking about what's happening with Bitcoin and what we expect in the nearest future. The general crypto market, guys, is actually mixed. We have mixed results today, but yesterday we were really dumping really hard. A lot of people were scared that we were going to go to zero. You can see on the weekly, a lot of the coins have had double-digit losses. We had over 25% loss on more than 90% of the market. We'll be talking about that and more. And guys, extreme fear is back into the market. We'll be taking a look at that, taking a look at the Ethereum price chart. I'll be telling you my future expectations for Ethereum. Can Ethereum set a new all-time high this year? We'll be talking about that, taking a look at the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, Bitcoin dominant. And guys, the dollar is rising. I'll be tying it back to crypto, telling you how it has affected crypto and what you should expect in the nearest future with the dollar and crypto. And then we'll be looking at some indicators telling us whether we're in Altseason, what should we expect Altseason to happen. I know a lot of people have actually believed right now that Altseason might not actually happen, but guys, I have good news for you. Altseason is still on the table. We'll be taking a look at crypto unicorn index. We'll be taking a look at how this will affect Altseason. We'll be talking about that and more in this video. But first, guys, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification, guys, if you want to get notified anytime I drop new content. Let's get down to business.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So kicking off today's video, guys, is the Bitcoin price chart. Bitcoin at point of recording of this video currently trading for $40,237. Bitcoin actually dipped below 40,000 yesterday. We got to 39,200. It got a lot of people scared, but guys, I've always told you guys in my previous video what I expect for Bitcoin. I expect Bitcoin to finally retrace. We use the Fibonacci extension tool. You can see right here that Bitcoin has to get at some point in time the nearest future. What history has told us that for Bitcoin to finally crash, it retraces to the 702 or the 786 retracement region, and that's around $58,000 to $61,000 region. So all the dancing Bitcoin is doing right here, I expect it to still get to that region. But for setting new all-time highs, I don't think Bitcoin will set new all-time high this year. Last week was Bitcoin conference. A lot of people were talking about how Bitcoin might set new all-time highs. I don't think that. I still believe Bitcoin will pump, and for us to get to that 702 retracement, it's just a 45% to 53% pump, which is very, very possible for Bitcoin. We have seen that happen in the past. You can see that dump, it might look scary in real life. A lot of people are shouting, but we still set a new higher high. And since the whole of April, Bitcoin has been dumping. We are still setting a new higher high. The first low we set here was on January 24th. Bitcoin got to 32k. We set another low when Russia invaded Ukraine. We got to 34k. And now, guys, we're setting another low and Bitcoin got to only 39k. So we're making steady progress in the upward direction. A lot of people are thinking we're dumping, but guys, on the grand scheme of things, we're actually gradually going up. But I don't believe we'll set new all-time high. I've told you guys why. Bitcoin has gotten to its full Fibonacci extension on its market cap chart, but right now Bitcoin is still above 40k, and that's very, very good to see, because that 40k region, guys, has been an important level for Bitcoin throughout this bull run. You can see that 40k has been that region that if Bitcoin is above 40k, we're eating good. If Bitcoin is below 40k, then there's trouble in the market. And right now Bitcoin is at that 40k region. We'll see what happens Bitcoin, but right now we're seeing early signs of recovery. Bitcoin is still above 40k, guys. General crypto market is actually red. On the weekly, a lot of these coins have lost so much value, especially the coins that really pumped before the dump. So all the coins that had mad pumps in March, guess what, guys? They lost a lot of value. A lot of them are down over 20, 30, some are down over 60%. But it is what it is. Crypto, you expect huge swings to the upside and huge swings to the downside. And guys, because of all this dump, right now the market is in extreme fear. Now, many of us have been following this channel where I've been used to the market being extreme fear, because since when I started uploading videos consistently, we have been in extreme fear. We tasted a little greed in the month of March. We tasted a little greed for like 2 or 3 days, and boom, the dump came, and now we're back to extreme fear. But guys, I've always said this, I expect the market to end in extreme greed. And we've not gotten to extreme greed. We've always been in fear, extreme fear, maybe neutral. We touched greed in March. Guys, you know that anytime we're in extreme fear, it's always a good buying opportunity. Anytime we're in extreme fear, it's the time to check out these altcoins. Some of them have really had mad crashes, but anytime there's a mad crash, there's a good buying opportunity. So just go check your charts, all the coins you have been following, check which of them have good buying opportunities. It's a good time to buy any of the coins you have been following. I still expect us to set higher prices can look at the fear and greed index. You can see that for a very long time we have been in extreme fear. I still expect us to go to extreme greed at some point in time, and that's why I'll be taking some of the table. Ethereum, just like Bitcoin, has been in a dip. It topped on the 29th of March. Entering April, Ethereum got to 3,500, and yesterday Ethereum actually got below 3,000. But right now we're above 3,000. At the point of recording this video, Ethereum's above $3,000. That's a very good sign. But since when the market bottomed, that was on the 24th of January, Ethereum has actually been outperforming Bitcoin. Right now, Ethereum is up over 40% from that bottom, and Bitcoin is up how many percent? From the bottom that Bitcoin bottomed on the 21st of January 2021, Bitcoin is up over 22%. So right now Ethereum is actually outperforming Bitcoin since the beginning of this year, and that's a very good sign. That's the early signs of alt season, when altcoins start outperforming Bitcoin. I know we always say Ethereum is not one of the altcoins again because the leader in the market with Bitcoin, but it's a good sign to see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin. Guys, the next chart we're looking at is the total crypto market cap. Now the total crypto market cap has been ranging around this $2 trillion region. We talked about how $2 trillion was a line in the sand for us to pass. We actually talked about how, guys, if we can overcome this $2 trillion region, that will be a very positive sign. You can see that we struggled against that $2 trillion region, and then we fall below it. Right now, the total crypto market cap is going for $1.84 trillion, and that's not still a dip. That's still a pump from the way the market actually bottomed on the 24th of January, where we got to as low as $1.48 trillion. My expectations for general crypto market cap is to set a new all-time high. The previous all-time high for it was $3 trillion. I expect us to go above $3 trillion when Altseason come and the whole market's in extreme greed. But right now we're still consolidating, we're still ranging, we're still going between $1.5 trillion and $2 trillion. At some point in time, guys, we're going to break out of this range and go to the upside. Now the general crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, if you take out Bitcoin from the market, you take out Ethereum from the market, and you take all other cryptocurrencies and you gather their market cap together, they actually got as high as $837 billion. But after the dump, as all I told you guys, if Bitcoin dumps, Ethereum dumps, the whole market follows it, and the whole market has been dumping since then. The whole market minus Bitcoin and Ethereum got to just below $670 billion, but right now it has recovered to over $700 billion. That's a very, very good sign. I expect the general crypto market, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, to actually set a new all-time high. You can see that every time the market has dumped was after we set a new all-time high, or we at least matched the previous all-time high. And I don't think this time will be different. So for us to set the high we set before, the new all-time high we set before, the new all-time high for total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, is $1.126 trillion. So I expect us to either equal or at least pass $1.126 trillion for all of crypto minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. Guys, another important chart we'll be looking at in this video is the Bitcoin dominance. Now the Bitcoin dominance chart is actually very important if you want to catch alt season, because anytime Bitcoin starts losing dominance in the market, guess what? Alt season, baby. And right now we're actually seeing the gradual decline in Bitcoin dominance. Now the highest Bitcoin dominance has gotten in the last 3 months was on the 8th of March, where Bitcoin dominance got as high as 44%. You can see that when the market was bottoming in January 2022 and Bitcoin dominance was around 39%, we're expecting alt season then. But then Bitcoin continued dumping and dominance of Bitcoin increased, because when the whole market is dumping, Bitcoin actually doesn't tend to dump as big as the whole market. So Bitcoin dominance actually increased because the market was in steady decline. But right now that the market is increasing, we're seeing Bitcoin dominance reducing. And guys, we want to see Bitcoin dominance fall below this 39% region. If Bitcoin dominance can fall below 39%, it means a lot of the dominance is with the altcoins, and that's all season, and that's what we're looking forward to. I believe the play right now in the crypto market is that altcoins are going to go to the moon. Bitcoin and Ethereum might actually pump, but you want to get that 200%, 300%, 400% pump. Guys, the altcoins is where you want to be going to. Right now Bitcoin dominance at 41%. I want to see it below 39% before we start shouting kumbaya. We're in alt season. And guys, I told you guys we're talking about the dollar. The dollar has been increasing in value, and history has showed us that anytime the dollar is increasing in value, that's actually bad for cryptocurrency, because what it means is that people are flipping. Guys, what it means is that people are flipping their cryptocurrencies for dollars, people are flipping their equities for dollars, people are selling all their assets for dollars. So right now what we want to expect is that we want at some point in time, the nearest future, is that for the dollar to fall on itself. And this, you can see that the same thing that happened in 2020 when the government printed a lot of money. People are unsure of the climate of what will happen. People are selling their assets for dollar. You could see that the dollar had a sharp increase, but what happened after that sharp increase? We had a decline, and that decline was that famous bull run we had in 2020 entering 2021. And right now the dollar has actually been increasing in value since the 21st of May 2020. At some point in time in the future, guys, the dollar will turn on itself, and when it turns on itself, we're expecting that money to flow into the stock market, into crypto, into other assets. But right now the dollar is at the last retracement level. The dollar is at the 0.786 retracement level. If the dollar can pass this level, we might start seeing new all-time highs for the dollar currency index. What this means is that the dollar is gaining value, but at the same time other assets are losing value. So somebody's watching this video wondering, how is that possible? Other assets are losing value. Why are people going to the dollar? Inflation figures are actually increasing. How is that possible? Guys, right now every fiat currency in the world is actually losing value, but the jig there is that the dollar is not losing value as fast as other fiat currencies. So it looks as if the dollar is increasing, but in the grand scheme of things, the dollar is actually losing value. The new inflation figures will be out today. I expect it to be actually higher than what we had in March, and that will scare a lot of people to start buying assets, because I mean, if your money is losing value every day, you want to buy something that's gaining value every day. And I think this would be a good time to pivot from the dollar to assets, cryptocurrency, and other ways. But as always, the crowd is always wrong at the extreme. You can see the dollar is increasing in value. We're in extreme fear, and the last time the dollar was this high was May 2020, March 2020. The market was in extreme fear then. A lot of people are buying dollars. Right now we're having the same conditions. So for my own money, I'll be getting into equities, cryptos, and other things. That's why I believe Altseason is actually still coming. Let's take a look at the altcoin season index. It's showing us we're still in Bitcoin season, and anytime we get to this value, that's 75 on the Altseason index, we know we're in alt season. But right now we're in Bitcoin season, so Bitcoin is in the driver's seat. Over time, we want to see us going towards 25. Right now the value is just at 20, so we're nowhere near alt season. And this crypto unicorn index, which is telling us how many cryptocurrencies have a market cap over 1 billion, is actually showing us that we're not in a new all-time high, because from this chart now you can see that anytime we have the high number of cryptocurrencies passing over $1 billion on their market cap. The last time we set a new all-time high was May 2021. Then we had that mini crash. We set another all-time high in November, where we got as high as 135 cryptocurrencies that had over $1 billion market cap. Then we had another crash. I'm expecting us to set new all-time high on this index, and when we do that, guys, that will be a very good time to take some money off the table. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification, guys, if you want to get notified anytime I drop new content. See you guys in my next video. Bye.